What up, YouTube? This is Mr. Willis, and you're about to wake up with Mr. Willis. Shit. Today is Tuesday. Let me make sure. 29th, July the 29th. So I want to talk about being a target individual, talk about some gang stalking, and basically I'm just here to give my testimony. That's what I'm saying. Just here to give my testimony on today events. You know what I mean? And it's the perfect shirt. Never give up. Let them know out there. Let the gang stalkers know I'm not giving up. I'm not stopping. That's pretty much what this video is about. Because I really noticed some things on my travels just this morning. And I noticed like ain't nothing real out there. Like if it ain't a bunch of NPCs, it's a bunch of gang stalkers. And I wanted to like pinpoint a couple of things for any target individual out there, any chosen one, anyone that's a watcher, because pretty much I know who I am. That's what I want to let them know. I know who I am. So all that trickery, I'm not finna fall for it. You ain't finna catch me. I'm not finna go to the pen for nothing. I'm not finna do no like outrageous, not like nothing finna trick me out of my position and out of my spot. That's what I'm here to say. You know what I mean? If you want me, you got to come direct. Come straight direct and do what you're here to do. All this trickery and think I'm going to be tricked out my position and steal something and take something and hurt somebody and rob somebody. And I don't know what y'all thinking, but y'all fucking with the wrong one. Pretty much like, it's like aggravating at this point. You know what I mean? Because I know who I am. And you know who I am. But y'all thinking like, this basically the video letting you know I know who I am. You look in my eyes, I know who I am. Like, stop playing with me. And I wanted to like I had passed by this, it's an Asian lady, but she had to be like 25, but she playing a role like she's an old lady. She had a wig on, she had a walker, but I could tell like when I'm passing her, like, they try to get you in these situations where like if you're gonna be kind to this person, or if you're gonna be rude, or if you're gonna do something, you catch a vulnerable person. I don't know what they thinking. But I could tell she was a young girl. I could look in her eyes and just strictly tell. That's what I got. Discernment. I got vision. He put me here so he could see through me. Stop playing with me. I know what it's all about, you know? And then like I see her and I could instantly tell like she's a bad actor. Who is you? Y'all getting these bad actors out here? Like these people ain't no Denzel Washington. I could tell when a person speaks the first two words, I could tell they motive. When a person walk by, I could feel it, I could see it, I could sense it, I could smell it. Like, and it's at the point where I have to speak my piece. I have to say something, and it ain't to say something to bring awareness because I do care about that, but it's like people already aware. You open or you not. That's it. You're a watcher for the God. You're a watcher or you not. You get what I'm saying? So it's like for the people who feel they chosen, they already know who they are. And the people who working for the Satan and the devil and the enemy, they already know who they are. So we beyond that point. We past that point. Christ came here to do all that. So we past that point. He came here to wake people up, to get you to elevate your consciousness. That's what he came for. That's why he said, "Follow me. I can lead you to the water." And people following him in the wrong way, like to praise him and all that. No, he wasn't here to teach that. Teaching you God is within me. He sees through me. He's within me. Stop playing with me. So the sermon is on high because I did a lot of things. I stopped smoking weed. You know what I mean? Stop lusting. Stop any sin. I notice if we all wake up and we all just say, okay, I'm gonna stop sinning, No more sin, then the devil will lose his power. He the prince of sin. He the prince of that. So it's like he the king of that, you know? And even in my building, it's like they try to provoke me to violence or something. It's like, I'm dealing with I'm on second floor and the lady is on the fourth floor. And, and I noticed too, for the last month, everything ramped up. Everybody is ramped up. You know what I mean? So he put his people in position to do certain things. But I noticed too, if these people don't fulfill what they said they could do for him, he gonna take them out. So that's why if you a target individual, just pretty much stay out the way. You know what I mean? And if you ignore the devil, he will flee. So you gotta ignore these things, walk past them, pray, fast, have discernment on every little thing you run into. So I noticed that. But I'm gonna just show this little video because I just got to expose people and put people on blast, and that's the best way to do this thing. So hopefully y'all can see this, and that's my balcony. My little stuff, and it's wild. Like I don't know if y'all can see, but I'm still exposing, and it's like what the fuck. Every morning I got to come out to this, and that's wild. Come out to a dirty balcony. You know what I mean? Every morning I got to come out to have to like this happened. This happened yesterday, at least 3 times yesterday. I can't see. Oh, yeah, I can't quite see. Okay. Oh, there we go. You know, I clean it, and then 2 hours later, it's back dirty. Talk to the manager. Everybody act like they scared to go say something to the person. So I just said, okay, I'm gonna keep documenting it. And then what was so good about what happened yesterday, the owner was outside and he was able to catch, what she was doing. The owner was outside and he was able to catch all that. Look, you see that? Wildness. Like I got cigarette holes and cigarette burns in my chair. I don't even smoke cigarettes. So it was great that the owner came by yesterday. You know what I mean? He's seen everything. He's seen it for himself. So he went up there, knocked on her door, and like this shit got to stop, or you got to go. You know what I mean? And made her clear off her balcony because it was just getting ridiculous out of hand. So I noticed people trying to put me in a position like, oh, he gonna crash, or he gonna do something. But nah, I'm smarter than that. I let God fight my battles. I let the Most High fight my battles. If it's something that I can't physically handle in that moment, I'm gonna leave it up to God, and that's how I move. And even if I had to do something, it's like I could take so much, but it was for my loved one. I can't take nothing for that. You do something to someone I love, then it's gonna be repercussions right there and there. But for me, yeah, I could turn the other cheek. Yeah, I could walk away. You know what I mean? Because I have purpose. You know, and everybody think money is the purpose. It's beyond that. Money is the root of all evil. So the love of money, so people love it so much. They're willing to do all this, and this is what I'm going through. They think they're gonna get my blessings, or they think they're gonna get paid to, yeah, the devil gonna come in and offer things, but for the love of the money, they gonna take it. But they not knowing if they don't fulfill what he said, acts, or whatever contract they got going on, he's gonna take them out. So y'all keep playing, you know. And go back to the young Asian lady, Chinese girl I passed today. Passed her. She was on some funny shit, but I seen it. Hey, how you doing? I'm keep going. Like, okay, let me get up these people away. Because I already see it. I could look in your eyes. And you could look in my eyes, and then it's instantly, we know what's up. Passed her, another gentleman passed. And you can see it, the setups, like a setup here, a setup here. And I see it. A FedEx guy. Like I'm not gonna take nothing for you. Then somebody else. Who else was it? Another gentleman I passed by. They do all these awkward things. They have like they walking by you and then they like Just doing all this, walk by somebody else or roll by somebody else and they have their ring out like she have like it's just so weird and it's so obvious. But I'm making this video to let you know I know who I am. It's the point of this. I know who I am. I'm gonna speak my truth, speak my testimony, expose people, however I gotta do it. That's what's up. For 2025, that's what's up. You will be exposed, you know? And I'm talking with a lot of passion because it's like they need to know I'm a free man and I'm gonna live free. All this other stuff, I've been fasting. So it's like, what's the point? I don't love no money. I don't love the food. The food is poison. So what is the point of me taking something for somebody to go buy food? Oh, I gotta eat. So I'm gonna rob somebody? No. I fast if that's the case. Till my next job come in, and my next hustle come in, till my photography take off, till my t-shirts take off, till my art take off, till my podcast take off. Yeah, something gonna happen. Something gonna break. Because I already see what it is, and I'm gonna speak on it now. Tired of it. Yeah, I got to the point where I'm sick and tired of it. And I really want to fight. I really want a war. So this is how I'm at war. This is me at war right here. This is spiritual, but I know we at war. And for the lady who was doing all that stuff, dropping stuff on my porch, I mean, I come outside, it was eggs on there one night, milk. And then if you leave that stuff, milk, it's going to be spoiled. That shit stink. And when, so I wanted to speak on saying that, like, it's a spiritual battle because people are like, oh, she's crazy. She's crazy. Oh, she's loco. I'm like, no, she's not. Because if she's crazy, she'd jump off the fourth floor. That's crazy. She'd jump and think she a bird. That's crazy. And they like, oh, you're right. Yeah, it's something else. She up there burning sage, doing all this other weird stuff. Yeah, something came in. Now she thinks she could fulfill whatever promise or whatever task is put before her. Not against me. You know what I mean? And I've been in several situations where I didn't live in another building. And the walls was real thin where I used to live in this other building. And I was driving at that time. I had a BMW at the time. So I could hear my neighbors and them always plotting on me. I could hear them through the walls. Yeah, we're gonna take that car. Oh, we're gonna do this. Oh, we could put them in the trunk. It was three of them. It was a girl and two guys, and I could always hear them. So I stayed prepared, stayed ready. You know what I mean? And they didn't want it because man. But I know, like I said, I stayed fast, kept praying. You know what I mean? And God just said, "I'll fight your battles. I'll fight your battle." So what ended up happening? He died in that house. He died in his apartment, drinking, and killed himself. Died. So y'all already know who stopped playing with me. People who know, even like in my family, that tried to do all that weird stuff. People had passed on that weird stuff. And some people suffering for that weird stuff they did. Touch one hair on my anointing. I know that. Don't think I know that? Like, yeah, I'm on that now. Exposure season. Like, he wipes them out. Stop playing with me. He showed me who I am. And especially in this season, he showed me who I am. Because I'm trying. And I'm never going. So, yeah, man. This is part of my testimony. This is what it is. And I really hate playing victim. So that's why I haven't been on here talking, because it's like I'm whining or I feel like I'm crying or some shit. Like I'm a fucking warrior. I ain't built to be, but I'm gonna do this. I'm gonna speak my piece. If I'm a victim, I'm a victim. Victim of circumstances, maybe so. Victim of my environment, maybe so. But one thing you will know, I will not give up. Damn. Excuse me. I will not give up. Let me get some water. Hold on. I will not give up. I'm letting you know right now. Oh shit! I need to drink some water. He didn't put me here to give up. And with my vision and my memory, I remember who I am. So I will not give up. I'm back. That's what he told me to tell you. I'm back. That's what he told me to say. Okay. Whew. Oh, this is my testimony. It kind of got me choked up. I'm gonna speak with passion. I'm gonna give you the raw and uncut me. You know what I mean? Because a few people really knows me, that speaks with me, that been around me, that have conversation with me, interactions with me, and they know. And yeah, I wanted to speak on this. That they this is going to get a little sci-fi because it's all sci-fi. If you really think about it, the spiritual war is. That's where they get all that sci-fi stuff. They hit me with this energy weapon, and I'm gonna speak on that. I don't know what it is, but I know it's something to do with. But since my frequency is so high, since my energy, my aura, my whatever you want to call it, is up. Like, and I can feel it. And I know, like, when I step on my balcony, I can feel something hit me, like boom, and it makes me like, it makes it feel like my heart is gonna pound out my chest, like boom, boom. But I know how to breathe. I know how to control my emotions. So it hits me, but I could, and it feels like boom, boom, boom. It's crazy. I step out my front door and it hits me, boom, like, and it's like I ain't smoking no weed. I'm fasting. I'm drinking water. Why is this happening? It's the energy weapon they're hitting us with. Boom. Trying to give you a heart attack. Boom. Best believe it. It's something and it's pointed directly at you. Stay fast, folks. You know, stay strong, folks. You feel you chosen, stay strong. You know who you are. It's like, I've been chosen for this. It is what it is. It is what it is. I mean, I love it because I mean, I'm a warrior and we at war, you know? Yeah, it's the raw and uncut, man. I'm not sugarcoating and I'm letting you know what it is and what it ain't. You know, guess I'm built for it, you know? And he showed me many things. I remember many things and I seen many things, you know? So that's today's account. That's what I'm talking today, like the things that happened today. And it's already early, you know? So that's my testimony for today. June 29th, 2025. You know? And I'm just telling y'all, stay strong, stay in your word, stay prayed up, keep your armor on. Don't get out of pocket, you know, because He's protecting you. One thing I know, I have my army and I'm protected. And I don't get out of pocket. So stop playing with me. You know? That's what I want. I'm just making this video like y'all gonna keep doing what y'all do. But I'm letting you know I know what's up. I see y'all. My discernment is on 10. Like, it's beyond that. It's beyond like I'm gonna tell you how I see things. I have a physical body, but the way I see things is outside my body. It's like I'm always seeing me moving. So that's why I'll be like in this, I ain't gonna say I'm focused, and you can see like when you look in my eyes, you be like, oh, you look at the like I'm looking past you because I'm like out here on some I forgot what it's called, but it's like when you sleep and your body astro project type of thing. That's what it is. That's my vision. I see the world like I'm a GPS. Like I see the world like I'm a satellite. I see y'all. I smell y'all coming. I feel y'all. And just how you feel me. Stop playing with me. It's Mr. Willis, and y'all will be exposed. Wake up. Peace.